Narcissist realizes playing you was a mistake. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. We're thrilled to have you join us for another captivating video. Get ready for an enlightening discussion that's sure to spark some deep insights. Today, we're delving into the intricate dynamics of narcissists' relationships and their impact on personal development. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Trust us, you won't want to miss a moment of this. Your connection with the narcissist was akin to scaling a steep mountain. Initially, it seemed manageable, but as time passed, their demands grew exponentially. With each passing day, their appreciation dwindled, leaving you feeling depleted and undervalued despite your tireless efforts and investments of time, energy, and resources. It became increasingly apparent that you could never meet their ever-mounting expectations. Narcissists had a knack for distorting reality, deflecting blame onto you for their own shortcomings. They had a way of making you feel inadequate, as if you were constantly falling short of their lofty standards. In truth, their insatiable hunger for validation and recognition fueled their perception, casting you as the scapegoat for their own insecurities. As your energy waned, the narcissist sought solace in the validation of others who remained oblivious to their true nature. These individuals were unsuspecting of the narcissist's manipulative tactics and were not burdened by their relentless demands. Despite seeking validation elsewhere, the narcissist kept you tethered, relying on your unwavering support for stability and security while they pursued external validation. In the narcissist's world, attention and praise flowed endlessly, feeding their insatiable hunger for validation. They found individuals who catered to their every whim, satisfying their deepest needs. Amidst this sea of admirers, they stumbled upon a new source of validation, ready to serve as a backup plan. They kept this person on standby, ready to replace you at a moment's notice once their reliability was confirmed. However, the cycle remains unchanged even with the switch to a new validation source. The same patterns of behavior repeat themselves, contingent upon who they are currently with. Initially, the narcissist may believe that this fresh connection will fulfill their relentless need for validation. But as time passes, reality sets in. The narcissist comes to the realization that this new source is flawed, just like any other human. They begin to see the imperfections underlying their facade of perfection, leading to a process of devaluation. Yet this time, they explore alternative options, rather than solely seeking secondary validation. In their ceaseless quest for validation, memories of their time with you resurface. They begin to recognize the value you brought to their life, consistently meeting their needs and providing unwavering support. Your worth, once overlooked, now becomes glaringly apparent. They had taken your presence for granted, arrogantly assuming they could easily find someone better. Little did they realize that finding someone like you was no easy feat, someone who would tolerate their unreasonable demands and provide unparalleled support. Most individuals wouldn't tolerate such behavior, let alone embrace it wholeheartedly. It dawns on them gradually, as they switch validation sources, that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. They're left reeling from the realization, feeling the weight of their choices like a punch to the gut. They came to a profound realization about the value of your relationship. With you, they felt an unparalleled sense of comfort and security, a feeling of invincibility. Your unwavering support, no matter the circumstances or absurdity of their demands, was something they took for granted. They assumed they could effortlessly replace you, oblivious to the rarity of finding someone like you. Facing the harsh realities of the world, they encountered the sobering truth that most people wouldn't tolerate their behavior. The majority of individuals shun the company of demanding and ungrateful individuals. It's at this juncture that they acknowledge their grave mistake, the error of underestimating your worth and taking you for granted. In their distorted worldview, they possess a penchant for romanticizing the past at the expense of appreciating the present. They dwell in nostalgia, perceiving the past as superior to the present because of the unwavering support you provided through thick and thin. While others would have walked away in the face of disrespect, you remained steadfast in your loyalty and patience. You endured their harsh words and actions, demonstrating a level of commitment that few could match. They are only now beginning to grasp the depth of your sacrifice and the magnitude of their loss. Realizing the error of their ways, the narcissist may contemplate the folly of forsaking their newfound source of validation and seek reconciliation with you. Memories of the ease and comfort they experienced with you may prompt them to reach out once more. However, one crucial factor will determine the success of their return. They understand that re-entering your life isn't as simple as before, especially if you've moved on and are thriving without their presence. They realize that you won't tolerate their deceitful ways anymore. If you've progressed further without them, it serves as a stark reminder of the toxic dynamics of your past relationship, where they acted as the primary impediment to your growth. They are acutely aware that you've seen through their facade. Hence, they opt to keep their distance. They refrain from attempting to initiate conversation or reconnect with you. Acknowledging that you've moved on and are flourishing without their influence, they acknowledge their loss of control and refrain from attempting to regain it. Despite this realization, they still grapple with the gravity of their actions and regret taking you for granted. They acknowledge that you brought positivity into their life and that their absence has made things worse. Yet, they understand that returning to you is an impossibility. They recognize that the damage they've inflicted is irreparable, and things can never revert to the way they once were. Their only recourse is to fade into the background, exit your life, and move forward. Similar to before, they remain trapped in their narcissistic tendencies, perpetually dissatisfied with themselves. No external validation or affection can satiate their insatiable hunger for approval. Until they find solace and contentment within themselves, true happiness will continue to elude them. Thank you for investing your time in watching this video. Our aim is for its content to resonate deeply with you and offer insights applicable to your daily life. The primary objective of this video was to inspire, educate, and facilitate personal growth. Remember, in the grand scheme of things, personal improvement is paramount. The journey of self-discovery and progress is a lengthy one. It involves consistent, incremental advancements that accumulate over time to yield significant results. If this video has been beneficial to you, we would greatly appreciate your acknowledgement. Please show your appreciation by liking and commenting on the video. Additionally, we encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on future content. Our goal is to provide material that fosters your growth and development. In conclusion, stay resilient and unwavering in the face of challenges and obstacles. Keep pushing forward, continuously expanding your horizons. Your perseverance, growth, and ability to learn from experiences are your greatest assets. Once again, thank you for your time and support. We look forward to welcoming you in our upcoming videos, each of which contributes to our understanding of narcissism and other related topics. Stay tuned and continue to grow. Greetings, everyone. As we embark on this captivating journey, exploring destinies together, I extend a heartfelt invitation for you to not only accompany me, but also to subscribe and become a part of our Everwing tribe and extended family. A warm welcome to the new members who have recently joined our ranks, and sincere acknowledgement to the returning followers whose consistent presence on my platform is deeply cherished. I genuinely value the time you invest in our shared space. If the content resonates with you, consider expressing your appreciation by simply hitting the like button. Your engagement significantly contributes to the flourishing growth of our tribe and family. In today's video, we're ready to unravel the intricate facets of a narcissist's daily actions, specifically when you're perceived as the one that got away. So, without further ado, let's dive deep into the nuances of this compelling topic. Each day, regardless of gender, the narcissist orchestrates a calculated series of actions fueled by the fact that you are the one who slipped through their grasp. Here's the intriguing aspect. As the narcissist transitions into the devaluation phase, their perception becomes starkly binary. You're either cast as good or bad, with no room for middle ground. If they no longer find utility in you, you're swiftly relegated to the bad category in their eyes, highlighting the absence of a grey area in their perspective. In the devalue stage, your character is egregiously misjudged by the narcissist, placing you in a precarious position. You are assumed to conform to their accustomed patterns. As the unfolding scenario progresses through subsequent devalue and discard phases, the intention is to subject you to the same treatment others have endured, inflicting maximum pain and deep offense through disrespectful behavior. The underlying belief is that you will succumb to their manipulative cycle. Despite the momentary tilt of your metaphorical crown, your resilience emerges as a shining beacon. With strength and courage, you straighten your crown and confront the narcissist head-on, enduring the unjust pain they seek to impose. You embody the spirit of lightworkers, navigating life's trials with remarkable strength in the face of profound adversity. However, your strength remains consistently misunderstood by the narcissist. During the devalue and discard stages, their arsenal of disrespectful tactics, such as triangulation, leaves your head spinning as if it might fly off in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions. What unfolds next is a testament to your inner power. Tapping into the higher strength within you, you embark on a journey of recovery and healing, while still enduring the relentless disrespect and triangulation. Despite receiving unwavering support from their family, the narcissist's relationship with them remains frosty and inhospitable, akin to the atmosphere of a morgue. Unpleasant conversations unfold, accompanied by peculiar stares directed at you. Can you relate to the disconcerting journey of seeking solace amid an ocean of indifference and hostility? Interactions with a narcissist can be likened to navigating a labyrinth fraught with manipulation and duplicity. Even the simplest greetings, like an informal "hello, how are you?" are met with noticeable hesitation. As part of their deceptive slander campaign, the narcissist has meticulously woven a tapestry of falsehoods that casts a shadow over the encounter, leaving you in a state of perplexing confusion. As one becomes more entwined in their present life, it becomes increasingly evident that a transformative change is not only desirable, but also essential, considering it diverges significantly from their true aspirations. A disconcerting response unfolds when you summon the courage to engage the narcissist in an open and honest conversation about the situation, delving into the complexities of familial relationships and striving to understand the underlying reasons for their mistreatment. The narcissist perceives you with an air of peculiarity, as if you were endowed with 3 heads and 4 eyes, heightening the unease of the exchange. Unbeknownst to the individual, the consistent dissemination of inaccurate information throughout the slander campaign has significantly influenced the family's perception of the individual's character. Consequently, their treatment of you is based on these manipulated accounts, forming a deceitful web that obscures the truth. However, the narcissist fails to anticipate the forthcoming revelation that occurs during the phases of devaluation and discard. In the final act, Their facade is ruthlessly discarded, revealing the unfiltered and unaltered core of their authentic selves. It's crucial not to misinterpret this disclosure. It offers an unblemished portrayal of the narcissist's true nature, laying bare the extent of their manipulations and emotional instability. After the conclusion of the discard phase, the subsequent environment becomes conducive to processes of self-exploration and restoration. With a deliberate emphasis on self-love, you conscientiously heed the advice to confidently adjust the metaphorical crown for a more upright position. You reclaim your innate capacity for healing. This inherent ability becomes evident in both your words and actions. Sorrowful emotions undergo a transformation into joyful ones, signifying a profound metamorphosis. The narcissist, seated on the throne of healing, confronts the repercussions of their deeds. Despite their interactions with new acquaintances, they are inevitably unable to escape thoughts of you with each passing day after the discard. It can be asserted that they perpetually ponder relinquishing control and gaining access to you, aware that you have escaped unscathed. An undeniable fact etched into the narrative of their existence. People are profoundly influenced by how you navigate relationships and your own sense of self-worth. The effects of your fortitude and self-discovery resonate in their minds. With resolute confidence that defines your resilience, you resisted their cunning efforts to manipulate and control by steadfastly refusing to accept a demotion to a subordinate position dictated by the narrow-mindedness of the mother and sister, the most formidable adversaries in this familial drama. Their misguided ambition was to elevate a compliant individual, a willing participant, to the position of a doormat. Yet, you chose to prioritize self-love and adjusted your headdress without hesitation, symbolically reclaiming your independence. As the consequences of their futile power struggle materialize, the narcissist is forced to confront the undeniable reality. You were never cut from the same cloth as they were. The evident contempt displayed by the family serves as proof of their acknowledgement of your fortitude and autonomy. Given the awareness of this detrimental dynamic, it's crucial to heed the advice to sever all connections with them. Their allegiance to the narcissist does not warrant access to the vast reservoir of your greatness, compassion, and mercy, perpetuating an unjust cycle of deceit and manipulation. The narcissist cannot help but notice your phenomenal abode, fragrant aura, stylish demeanor, and robust bank account as you ascend to a life of prosperity. Your possession of a passport, choice of an immaculate foreign automobile, and global travel exploits serve as symbolic indicators of your emancipation. It's imperative to recognize that the vigilant narcissist persists in lurking in the shadows, silently observing your successful escape. It's a fallacy to assume that the narcissist's family refrains from reprimanding them for the repercussions of their behaviors. They function as a choral ensemble of censure, continually reminding the narcissist of the immorality inherent in deceit, infidelity, and undermining partnerships. The family's conduct further solidifies their reputation as a pack of vipers, eager to exploit the narcissist's exploitation, especially the mother, who may derive peculiar gratification from determining whether her son is a narcissist or not. Their persistent taunts and torment highlight the dysfunctional mode of operation, a manifestation of the detrimental familial connections they share. While one might be deemed knave for releasing a firm hold on the most valuable possession ever owned, it's crucial to acknowledge that their manipulative conduct set the stage for that specific choice. Their modus operandi involves this repetitive cycle. Thus, it's only fitting that they face the repercussions. Attach them to an individual whose allure has faded, someone with stick-like appendages hidden beneath a wig, beholding a creature resembling a bovine. On this matter, my stance remains unwavering. It is highly discouraged to fixate on the recently acquired supply or the one on hold. Certainly, each succeeding supply will endure treatment beyond comprehension, as the one who escaped was none other than you. Your successful departure did not go unnoticed, and they recognize that a supply of your caliber is exceedingly rare, even among narcissists of the highest echelon. Excellent supply is highly valued, the kind consumed at high-end restaurants, rather than simple coffee establishments for romantic evenings. Your significance extends beyond the narcissist's personal sphere. It leaves a lasting impact on their family, including those engaged in manipulation, an entire colony of them. Their existence is intolerable, causing frustration. However, it's crucial to recognize that this constitutes an entire family of manipulators. The notion of reverting to such a state is intellectually incomprehensible. Maintain your consciousness, stay steadfast, and imprint this truth into your innermost being. Your resilience in facing this daily ordeal is proof that you successfully broke free. Their mistaken assumption that you lacked intelligence proved unfounded. Through essential life adjustments, you expelled the negative energy, absorbing suffering, stress, and various pressures in that environment. Remarkably, you emerge from the ordeal seemingly unaffected, as if untouched by the elements. The strategy is to wear your headdress. That's how royalty operates. As the embodiment of a regal aura, crowns adorn monarchs and queens, impervious to dampening spirits. You have the power to shine upon it, so shine on. Continue to radiate, thrive, and expand. Never forget that narcissists engage in daily self-reflection because of your evasion. Never reconnect with someone unable to honor your innermost being. You are unique, cherished, remarkable, and exceptional. Just as the narcissists do, you should acknowledge the same. Keep that in mind before the weekend events unfold. I want to emphasize how extraordinary and essential you are. Always striving to enhance our thought processes, maintain an optimistic outlook, see the glass as half full, and anticipate the best. Wisdom, however, advises readiness for the worst. Indeed, that is your nature. Keep triumphing, shining, surpassing them, and outshining them. Until our next video, I extend my deepest gratitude and best wishes. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video to show your appreciation. Look forward to the next video with great anticipation and blessings. Does divine justice intervene to hold narcissists accountable for their actions, or does the world appear indifferent to their exploitation of others? How are you doing? Thank you for returning to the show. Today's discussion takes a unique and intriguing turn. We'll explore the peculiar phenomenon of narcissists appearing content for a while before facing negative consequences. To delve into this topic from a different perspective, we'll examine it through the lens of religion and faith. If you appreciate this spiritual exploration and wish to delve deeper into these perspectives, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Your membership plays a vital role in spreading awareness about narcissistic abuse. In case you missed the last episode, where we discussed signs of narcissism, you can quickly access it by clicking the I button. Now let's explore why narcissists seem to thrive before facing repercussions from a spiritual standpoint. Before we dive in, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might find it valuable. Your engagement truly makes a difference. Let's unravel this perplexing aspect of narcissism together. Firstly, let's examine the unraveling of a narcissist's life, a tangible illustration of the breakdown of their control mechanisms. A poignant instance arises when a narcissistic individual, typically a parent, witnesses their child breaking free from their influence and recognizing the inadequacy of their parenting. The narcissist is then left in isolation, stripped of their accustomed control, as family bonds unexpectedly disintegrate. They begin to crumble under the weight of their own unraveling reality. I personally experienced this when my stringent narcissistic grandfather, once accustomed to believing he held sway over everything, found himself abandoned and alone. Formerly proud and authoritative, he now lives as a solitary figure, abandoned by his own family. His offspring, inheriting some of his self-centered traits, keep their distance, recalling his former arrogance. Inhabiting a delusional world, he reminisces about his past glory, clinging to a facade that is rapidly disintegrating. He resides in a fantastical parallel realm, indifferent to the harsh reality swiftly catching up with him. Clinging to the illusion of perpetual youth and power, he is confronted with the harsh truth that shatters his delusions. His prolonged existence transforms into a form of agonizing torment, ceasing to be a blessing. Let's delve into how God grants numerous opportunities for narcissists to change initially. The universe, in its benevolence, bestows upon us time and opportunities for introspection and transformation. However, the narcissist remains ensnared in their insular world, oblivious to these chances for self-reflection. They evade accountability, refusing to acknowledge their errors or embrace change. When people possess free will, divine retribution doesn't manifest instantaneously. The cosmos, caring for our well-being, extends multiple opportunities to rectify our actions. These chances act as compass points, guiding us toward making the right choices. Neglecting these signs can lead to unfavorable outcomes. You may have served as a beacon of hope and transformation for the narcissist, a divine gift. They were presented with numerous opportunities for change because of your presence. Your compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance resembled maternal care, albeit met with cruelty. They abused the freedom you provided, exploiting your kindness. Despite your attempts to assist, they rejected your help, squandering their potential. Love and life were within reach, but they declined, seeking transient pleasures and material gains, refusing assistance and dissipating their energy. Love and life remained elusive, trapped in an unending cycle of stubbornness. They internalized the belief that they were flawed, conditioned to earn the narcissist's favor intermittently. Otherwise, they felt undeserving of love or any other reward. God grants numerous chances to individuals, but those who inflict harm upon themselves, like narcissists, will face divine retribution. The descent into old age exposes their delusions, showcasing the loss of power and influence. A recurrent theme in many teachings is the admonition against pride. Divine intervention does not allow arrogance to thrive. Rather, it serves as a harbinger of impending failure. As narcissists ascend, their fall becomes increasingly challenging, a divine signal of their impending downfall. Let's explore how God intervenes in the life of a narcissist, compelling them into an unending cycle of discontent and misery. The insatiable ego of a narcissist remains perpetually dissatisfied. They can never attain true happiness as their desires are insatiable, akin to a vessel incapable of holding water. Continually craving more, they project their feelings of inadequacy onto others, particularly individuals like you who fulfill their needs. Their demands for changes in your actions, appearance, and behavior make you a constantly shifting target, driven by their own shame and fears. This creates a destructive loop, and despite your best efforts, their happiness is fleeting. Lacking genuine love, the most sublime emotion, they cannot find contentment with wealth and possessions. Deprived of real love, they are unable to receive divine kindness, trapped in a lower consciousness that inhibits growth and unity. Their lives resemble parasites, always seeking something to feed on. Unlike animals motivated by survival instincts, narcissists are destined to a worse fate, driven by their self-serving tendencies until their eventual demise. This inexorable fate, orchestrated by God, unfolds over time. As a higher power intervenes, the narcissist's facade is exposed, and all means and places to hide are stripped away. Their narcissistic image crumbles, leaving them to grapple with the shattered remnants of their identity in isolation. For a narcissist, being confined with their own malignant essence is the ultimate sentence. Many have traversed this grim path, culminating in rejection and estrangement from those who cannot endure perpetual negativity. Even after their departure, their soul remains restless and devoid of peace. The repercussions of their beliefs can permeate to the profound realms of rebirth, altering the course of their subsequent existence, which may be vastly different. In the afterlife, where cosmic equilibrium meticulously records actions, the narcissist's journey takes an unforgettable turn. Their ultimate destination becomes a stage for karmic retribution, not orchestrated by a vengeful deity, but guided by the intricate workings of karma. As the melancholic denouement unfolds, the narrative takes a poignant twist, revealing that the consequences are not arbitrary, but the direct outcome of the narcissist's deeds. The cosmic ledger meticulously settles the debts accrued by exploiting others and disregarding their well-being, resonating with the intricate ballet of cause and effect. As we conclude this exploration into the fate of the narcissist, it's crucial to recognize that the ominous path they tread is not predestined. It's a conscious choice they make. The narrative of their afterlife is not solely a divine punishment, but also an embodiment of their karmic destiny. Before bidding farewell, dear reader, I extend an invitation for you to share your thoughts and experiences in the sections below. Your insights transform into beacons of understanding for those navigating similar challenges. By expressing your thoughts, you become a guiding light for individuals traversing the intricate realm of narcissistic encounters, offering solace and aiding in their journey of healing and self-discovery. I trust that our discussion today has provided valuable insights, and I eagerly anticipate our next exchange. Keep forging ahead on your path toward well-being and self-discovery. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share this video with those who may find it beneficial. Also, remember to explore our free resources and consider the one-on-one consultation option by clicking the link in the description below. Your support and engagement are sincerely appreciated. Stay resilient.